All right, it is our weekly Mountain TV exclusive update with John and Colorado Parks and Wildlife. John, great to see you as always.
Yeah, what's going on, Mountain TV?
And yeah, Mountain TV, we're rocking over here. We're having a great summer. Happy summer to everybody. We're in August. Temps have been pretty high. Summertime is sticking with us, and blue-green algae has made an appearance.
Yeah, you've probably seen this. Maybe some signs posted around at a lake or a pond or a reservoir near you. We're starting to see more cases pop up all across the state of Colorado, especially in the Front Range, of toxic blue-green algae. So you're going to be noticing signs warning folks to, hey, stay out of the water, or if you get in the water at a lake where this is posted, directions from the Colorado Department of Health and Environment on, quickly rinsing off, taking off. But it's especially important to keep your dogs out of there. We all want to take our dogs to the lake for a good swim and cool down, right? But if you're seeing these signs posted, keep your dog out.
Well, for sure. And you get to a lake and your dog just runs off and no sweat, get in the water. The dogs want to do that, but you're saying really be careful with that. What is this blue-green? I mean, what we've seen it, we kind of recognize it, but what in the world is it?
Sure. So, these algae blooms kind of occur naturally. And when we start seeing this blue-green toxic algae is more when temperatures are really high. As we've seen all across the state, it's kind of been pretty hot the last few weeks of the summer. But things that contribute to these blooms are garden fertilizers that include phosphorus. And when it rains, that nutrient actually gets washed into our streams and lakes and can give that algae the food it needs to grow and become more of a problem, in our recreational lakes.
John, it's crazy you say that because we all see the warnings on that kind of stuff. Fertilizer, right? Like I use it at home and it's like with the runoff. A lot of people probably ignore that a little bit thinking, hey, big deal, that there's going to be no effect. It has a real effect.
Yeah, and it's, other things we talk about a lot too in the outdoors, picking up your dog's poop. There's nitrogen and animal waste that can contribute to the stuff. Even things from de-icers that we put in our vehicles, little things like that. If you're looking for a de-icer that contains urea, stay away from that. Little things like that can end up in our waterways and contribute to more of these algae blooms that, can create anything from diarrhea and stomach pain to, headaches and sore throats. It's kind of a crazy thing.
Okay, we got about 30 seconds left here, John. Yeah, I know it's still bear season. You got to be careful out there. Any tips on that front?
Sure, yeah. We had a bear bite a person down in Trinidad who was just camping in a hammock, bit his arm. Earlier this week, we've had a few other incidents around the state of bears poking their nose into tents. One thing to remember when you're camping, if you're cooking food at your campsite, take off those clothes that you cooked food in that night and change into other clothes. A lot of times what you cooked in could still smell like that meal, might also bring a bear into your tent.
Okay, sounds great. We appreciate the update. We'll see you again next week for another update, exclusive update right here on Mountain TV with Colorado Parks and Wildlife. John, thanks a lot, and watch out for the bears.
You got it. Take care.
Thanks.